Hi there, I'm Dave Finnegan, and I'm known throughout the world as the guy who taught everybody how to juggle because in 1976 I started a program called Juggling for Success, and I published a little book called The Joy of Juggling and later The Complete Juggler, and I took them around to schools all over the US and actually all over the world and taught millions of people how to juggle and sold over 1 million books in 7 different languages. Uh, so that program was great. It was successful, but the problem is that we were pushing plastic, selling products that are mainly made out of plastic. This was my product line here, and so now I've shifted, and I guess a little of it is guilt. And what I'm doing instead is a program that we call Climate Change is Elementary, but that name doesn't work in most schools because most schools have some parents in them that object to the idea that the climate is changing or that people are responsible. So we've restructured the program. Now it's called Green Actioneers, and we've got a Green Actioneers workbook. And this is the product that we're going to be really pushing next because the Green Actioneers workbook has everything in it you need to go green. First, it's a coloring book for the kids. It's in English and it's in Spanish. And there are word games for the older kids. So it's good for little kids, it's good for parents, it's good for people who don't have a lot of money. For instance, this is take family bike rides, and it's good for people who do have a lot of money. For instance, putting solar panels on your roof or buying an electric car. So it's all covered in here, and it goes step by step. So families can work their way through the book thinking about the things that they want to do. And the book tells the story about 3 different families. They aren't all the same. It tells the story of an urban family, a rural family, and a suburban family. And each of them has different things that they can do in order to go green. Now, the book sells for $20, and I know we can sell books. Right now, when we're in quarantine, it's going to be a little difficult because we're having to work with homeschool organizations and with environmental foundations. But they can make money reselling the book. The other thing we sell is the program. And the program is, I think, very exciting. I've already presented programs, similar programs, the Juggling for Success and Climate Change's elementary programs, in over 2,000 schools all over the country and in other countries as well. And I've trained other people to deliver those programs. So now it's time to do the Green Actioneers program. Green Actioneers program, we don't have as exciting a brochure because now print brochures are not a big deal. Instead, it's all online. So you go to greenactioneers.com and you look at what we've got, and we're building a website right now. The school program is pretty much together, and we're going to test it in science museums, and we're going to test it in a few schools, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll. So I need help, but I need help on what comes next. So that's what the application is about, and I hope you'll consider it because I think this is a really important thing to work on, and I want to put my heart into this project. Thanks a lot.